So today we're doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be reviewing some cards that I got from the DC Comics store and more. I actually was able to stop by there this evening and collect a few of them. But here's the thing. Why am I doing this? Well, the answer to that is pretty simple and also I'm a little ashamed. By the fact that I have a series I want to start up, but I'm not quite ready to get it going. So I decided to record this video in its place, and we'll hopefully have a couple of videos to upload in the near future. That series will be starting up fairly soon, and I may be uploading multiple episodes a week depending on how quickly I can get them produced, but in the meantime, I hope you enjoy me opening up Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon cards. I haven't collected Pokemon in a very long time, so this has been a new and kind of exciting journey for myself. I hope you enjoy. There we go. Okay. Finally, we're focused on the right thing. Okay, so I'm going to go back through these cards one more time because my video did screw up just a little bit, and I do want to make sure that everyone gets to see these cards as I'm revealing them. So we're going to start with this one again. Marincess Blue Tang. Cool card. Again, I'm working on a Marincess deck, so maybe that'll actually be something I could use, potentially. Light of the Branded is an okay card, but Branded is not my favorite, especially since I don't have enough to actually work with it quite yet. Ground Collapse, Celestial Apparatus, Gishtira Ogre, Marincess again. We will keep that one on the side just because I think I'm going to try and use that one. Marincess Wave, another one I'm not aware that I actually own. A duplicate, kind of sucks, but with it being random packs and all, that kind of makes sense. Cyber Shark, something interesting. Marincess Pascalus. Yeah, you can complain to me in the comments about that. I don't really know. Silent Angler. Marincess Wonderheart, another Link monster that I don't actually own yet, so that's pretty cool. Ready for inspection. Gaia Power, Heart of Clear Waters, Possessed the Dark Soul, Runic Smithing Storm, Runic Smithing Storm is, again, one of the cards I'm looking for as I'm working on a Runic deck currently, and this could be really cool to add since I don't think I own one of those yet. Buzzsaw Shark, Floor Synchron, Infinite Antlion, Trap Trick, and Pandemonium. That's all we have in the first pack, so let's go and move on to the next one. As I'm getting this next pack, though, I want to remind you that the reason I'm doing these today instead of what I'd normally be doing, like a game upload, which I didn't do last week, unfortunately, I'm sorry about that, but the reason I'm not uploading a game this week is because I'm working on a new saga of one of my favorite games, Smash Bros., and unfortunately, it's taking me a little bit longer to get started than I thought it was going to, but once I get started, I may upload 2 or 3 times a week, depending on my availability, and we'll just kind of see how that goes. So this next one is a Pokemon pack, and I haven't actually seen most of these new ones since I haven't collected it in like over 15 years, but Pokemon seems to be a lot better at visually, like it doesn't break the camera as much, so that's cool. Brionne, Bruxish, kind of Floatzel. Looks like most of these are water, which is cool. Choodle, Cramorant. I don't know if any of these are actually worth anything, but I'm going to look it up, and if any of them are, then I'll make sure to leave it in the video. Shelter, Rapid Strike, cool. That's actually some cool artwork. Oh, I love that Weasel, it's so cute. Dude, Castform? Okay, hear me out. I don't know if this is a hot take or not. Castform, one of my favorite Pokemon. The fact that he changes during the weather conditions, such a cool effect, and I kind of wish they expanded on that a little bit more, maybe even giving him Mega or something. Carvanha, Manaphy, ooh, isn't that like a mythical? I mean, this card isn't like the best, but that's still cool. Whoa, that's actually some kind of sweet artwork of that one. Snom Boss, you know, Horsey. Whoa! Shiny Azumarill with a mixed typing? I didn't know that was a thing. I wonder what this is from, because I've never seen that before. That's so cool! I'll have to definitely look at that one at some point. Volcanion, nice. Another Cramorant, but different art. A Bergmite! Vulpix. Clawitzer. Clamperl. A Clauncher. Oh, so I can actually use the Clawitzer. Duat. I don't play Pokemon a whole lot anymore, but I'm thinking about getting back into it if I can collect enough cards. A Goldeen and a Froakie. Greninja is actually one of my favorite Pokemon, and I know that one's a general popular one, so I'm not, like, out of the ordinary for that one at all. Let's go ahead and move on to our next Yu-Gi-Oh! Pack. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Pack number 2. Still not my wife's cards yet. We're going to do those last. So, let's go ahead and check out what we've got here. See if we got anything good. Yu-Gi-Oh! Isn't necessarily as interesting as Pokemon to some people, but I think they're both pretty cool. I do think Pokemon has some cooler art in some cases, but I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Also does have some really cool rules and effects. D-Tribe's not all that important. That one's kind of cool, I suppose. Level Up, I'll have to look into that one. Ooh, Scrap Dragon. Dude, he looks intense. That's cool. Splendid Rose. I don't know if I have this one or not, actually. That's just a dog! That's just a dog with a fluffy butt. Like, that okay. Whatever. Danger! Disturbance! Disorder! Chaos! I know I have this one. Transonic Bird. Sword Soul Blackout. Break the Destiny. Ice Jade! Ooh, I'm working in an Ice Jade deck, and I don't think I have this one yet, so I'm going to leave that one to the side as well. Sonic Tracker. Threshold Borg. Sarctic Dystron, whatever. Detonation Code. Bee Trooper Salt Roller. This is like a dung beetle, but like if he was rolling something very dangerous and spiky at you. Night Flight. Magic-y Battle. Cynet Cascade. Zoralom the Dark Palace. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Not sure what it does, but we'll see. Final Destiny. Almost like Final Destination from, like, Kingdom Hearts. We're not going to move on to that too much more, so I don't get copyrighted. Centrifuge Field. Sun Dragon, Inti. Have that one. Stardust Warrior. Ooh, what is that? I'll check back on that one in a minute. Stardust Assault Warrior. And Starmine. Seems like these are fairly well themed for the most part. But I know where a couple of these cards are going. I've got some friends who are looking at some of these cards. So that's cool. Like, even though they're random and they're only $1.50, they still got some decent, decent pulls, all things considered. Alrighty. On to our second Pokemon pack. Let's see what we got with this one. And if you're saying something about me removing it from the camera, it's just easier to open. So because I struggle and I don't have a lot of space to open them on the table, so just to prove that I'm not just being stupid, that legitimately am just getting them out of the bag. Let's see what we got. We got Thunder for this one. Sorry, I had to fight with the camera for a second there, but we finally got it set up. So, this Helioptile, I'm pretty sure I actually used to have this card, but I don't know where it's at anymore. Ooh, that's a cute Raichu, that's cool. Nothing crazy. A Morpeko. Flip coin, it heads, your opponent activates a Pokemon and now paralyzed. Ooh, that's cool. Electabuzz, getting all this charge up. Pikachu with a rainbow! That's cute. I love that. Iron Tail. Even though I can't actually learn Iron Tail. Electivire. Chinchou. Magnemite. This actually looks like an older one. This is kind of cool. Self-destruct. Emolga. Lucky find. Rotom. Rotom just kind of going across. Shinx. Shinx is one of my favorites as well. Luxray's honestly one of my original favorites. Pachirisu. Chinchou again, but this art's much more adorable if I'm being honest. I love just kind of the like colored pencil style they've done with this one, almost. The same Morpeko, kind of sucks actually. Electivire, dude, this guy kind of goes hard. He's very like white. I wonder if that's like a shiny variation or what's up with that. But that means I can't evolve him to max if I decide to use this deck. Ponyta, cool. Fennekin, Litten, just the random fires. Oh, dude, I love these like 3D art style ones. Those like felted ones. Those are cool. Rotom, again. Electric, Chinchou again. Magnemite, Voltorb, and Electabuzz. At least most of them have been fairly unique. I mean, for $1.50, I'm not going to complain about getting 1 or 2 duplicates. It's actually not bad at all. So far, though, I think I still like the dual-type shiny Azumarill. This is one of my favorites so far, just because I didn't know that was a thing, so that's really cool. But let us go on to my wife's pick. We're going to see if she got anything good today. She is my good luck charm, so if nothing else, the cards that I did get good so far were still her fault, but let's see if she picked one out good in general. Alrighty, so we have Armed Dragon Thunderbolt. U and AI. I have that card, so Gunkin Ship Uni. Nothing crazy there. Ice Breeze, Sprite Pixie. Double Dust Tornado Twins is actually a good card. I already own one, but it's still a good card. Pit Knight, Branded, Monkey Adrift. I think that one's okay, but I can't remember. Oh, excuse me, Moki Adrift. The most distant depths of outer space. Where will they lead you? Nobody knows. Gungan Ship. Decisive Battle. Kashira Ogre. Blackwing. Cool. That's a good one. And was this War Chief? Hanshi Kaido Spirit. Scareclaw Twin Saw. Decisive Battle again. Silent Wolf Kalupo. I do own this card. It's okay. Prediction Princess Bibliomuse. My gosh. Prediction Princess Bibliomuse. The Runic Fangs. Metamorphtronic. Tearlament. Probodo Gonki. And Sky Ninja. Nothing like insane, but nothing like bad either. So, we'll see. We still have one more bag to go, though. We have my wife's Pokemon pack. And the Pokemon ones, honestly, have not been too bad. So, kind of excited to see what this one is. I even got them pulled out face down, so I don't even know what they are yet. Ready? So it looks like fire. Ooh, that's got the 25-year anniversary thing, I think. Scorbunny, Cinderace. Dude, it'd be really cool if we get. Wait, no. Oh no, this is the highest evolution. It'd be cool if we get the middle evolution for this one. We got Pyroar. Typhlosion's cool. Charmander's awesome. Litten, we just got one of those, so that's not as cool, but still cool. Fennekin again. Larvesta. A lot of small fire types. Litten duplicate, that's great. Different Litten card, we'll take it. Yo, we got a Reboot! So we can actually have the full line for that one. That's awesome. Another Scorbunny. Another Scorbunny. A Pyroar to go with our Litten. A Quilava. And a Cyndaquil. Ooh, they really are good about giving us the full evolutions, or the full evolution lines of each of these. So it gives us the ability to use the Marowak. Ooh, that's the, Alolan Marowak. Oh, that's a cool one. Vulpix of the old art style. Turtonator, and Litleo. Oh, as well as another Litleo. And that's all I got for today. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and hope you guys can be just a little bit more patient with me as I try to get this next series started up. And I'll probably upload it before the week is over, but we'll see. I may upload it at the beginning of next week, but one is coming out soon, just to give you a heads up. Sorry if this video feels a bit rushed. It kind of was. I needed to put something out as I didn't really want to skip 2 weeks in a row, and I didn't really have anything else to make. But since I bought these last second, I figured why not just make a video about these for now. Hopefully I'll have something up by Saturday, Sunday, but at latest I'll hopefully have something up by Monday. And with that, I guess I'll be heading to bed, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your night as well. Now, just you wait though. If you like Smash Bros, hopefully you'll enjoy the next saga coming up as well. Thank you, and have a nice night.